Hi friends, very good morning. Welcome to my daily UPSC study vlog. In today's vlog, I am going to discuss a very important issue which is troubling most of the 2024 aspirant. Guys, after this Diwali, I am getting a lot of queries. Sir, I want to start the prelims 2024 preparation. How should I cover the backlogs? So most of you who are starting now, most of you who have not been preparing for the UPSC prelims sincerely in the last 3-4 months and starting now, they're worried that I have not studied anything in the last 3-4 months. I have not covered current affairs. What to do now? So in this vlog, I am going to clarify these doubts and you will have a crystal clear clarity what to do as far as prelims is concerned in the next 5 to 6 months. So guys, we are somewhere in the November mid. And you have around 6.5 months for the prelims preparation. So what you need to do is that you have to divide this time into two slots. One is from November mid till January end, which will be around how many months? Which will be around 2.5 months, and then from February till May, which is your prelims examination. So what you need to do is that in the next 2.5 months, which is November half, then December, and then January, you have to first give priority to cover all the static subject, all the static books, which is the NCERTs and the standard books. Along with that, you have to solve some very high quality mock test on these static books, plus you have to solve the last 12 years PYQ starting from 2011 to 2023. You have to solve all the PYQs. Many students make the mistake, they start solving PYQs just before the exam. Just before the exam is the most important valuable time you should invest in the reading current affairs, because those have high probability to come in the exam. I see every year before the exam there is a trend for PYQs. That is not the right time to solve PYQs. If you want to solve the PYQs, this is the ideal time to solve the PYQs while studying the NCERTs and the standard books, along with some standard very high quality conceptual tests which are based on this year's pattern. 2023, the pattern of the UPSC questions have changed. You have to start solving questions in the new pattern, because you see the type of questions which have come now, they are more analytical. Reasons and assertion and reason question, and there are like lot of focus is on conceptual clarity and analytical approach. So what you need to do is that in the next 2.5 months, you plan your next 2.5 months in such a way that all the six important subjects like the polity, then we have economy, then we have history, then we have geography, then we have environment, and then we have science and tech. These are the 6 subjects. So in the next 2.5 months, you plan these 6 subjects. You have to cover all the standard books first. Don't worry about the current affairs. Why? Because from February onward till the May, you have to focus only on current affairs. So if your static books are not good, if your static preparation is not good, then when you cover the current affairs, your time will be wasted in covering the static books. So first cover the static books, and at least from now start reading the current affairs. So when in the month of February, I'll be coming out with yearly compilation for every subject of current affairs. So you can cover the entire year current affairs from that compilation from the month of January. This is for the students who have not covered the current affairs and worried about them. For students who are covering the current affairs with me since the month of April, May, June, in the last 4-5 months, they should not worry. But for people who are starting now, don't worry about the backlogs. Just cover the static books and just solve the NCERT and advanced Lakshya test before the month of January. Because in the January, you should be ready for takeoff. What is ready for takeoff? If your basics are very strong, if your fundamentals are very strong, then you can take the takeoff. But if suppose you are very weak, suppose your NCERTs are not covered, your standard books are not covered, your Lakshmikant is not covered. So, even if you do some current affairs, then you will not be able to use the maximum of the current affairs. You will not be able to take the juice out of current affairs, because see, current affairs is just an indication what is important. But the static knowledge is the only thing which can help you to crack the prelims examination. Current affairs just indicates, suppose this issue of governor is important. So current affairs will tell you, yes, this governor's issue, like governor's assent to the bills, this is an important topic. But what is the theory behind that? What are the important points on that? That you will do from the static books only. Just remember this. So first you do the statics the next 3 months. Okay, you have to do that, and the PYQ also you have to solve it now along with the subjects. Don't wait till the year end. I'm seeing a lot of students year end, just before the exam they start solving the PYQs. That is not the right time. Before the exams you have to focus on important topics, expected topics, which I'll be giving you. Right now is the time. So guys, okay, if you want to have a one-on-one meeting with me, so my number will be given below in the description box. You can contact me and you can have a one-on-one meeting about the planning, because failing to plan is planning to fail. Thank you.